A new AI model was just released by an AI lab just yesterday, and it's their first one. It's 975 billion parameters, a million token context window, and it's open weights. And what open weights means is that you can download the actual thing. You can make it your own. But the kicker is, on their first announcement, okay, the first day of selling it, they want to sell this model, right? They, in their own words, this is what they wrote. It's not the strongest overall model available today. Open R closed. They wrote that about their own product on launch day. So now with this model, and I'm going to get to it, I'm going to tell you what it is in just a minute, but I don't do benchmarks. I don't do stuff like that. That's not this channel. I'm not going to read a spec sheet as if I know what a spec sheet, anything on that spec sheet is saying. But really, the real question is that we ask, how can this model help those who are struggling financially, those who are new entrepreneurs, who are still building their own multiple streams while they're still at their 9 to 5? What can this model do to empower us and to help us with our day-to-day projects and to make life easier? Because we're all under time, we're all time constrained. All of us are, we have little time. I don't know about you, but it gets exhausting going to work. So what can this model do for us to help us to be released, to have time freedom and financial freedom? So this model was pre-trained on 45 trillion tokens of text, images, audio, and video. And here's some things that I found out that it's amazing at. So when I was reading about it, I found that it excels in audio, right? And this one slept on so hard, it's criminal to be slept on. But this product, and I'm going to tell you what it is called Inkling by Thinking Machines. Their first model out, okay? Inkling is at the top of the open weight class for audio. VoiceBench at 91.4%, MMAU 77.2, Audio MC 56.6. Okay, and so what that really means is it follows spoken instructions, it reasons over recordings. Oh, one other thing that I found out is it was trained to say, I don't know. That way you don't have to go through all of the hallucinations that all of these other LLMs provide you with. They're great at hallucinations. No gaslighting, no guessing. If it doesn't know, it's not going to feed you any make-believe story. No fairy tales. It's going to straight out let you know, I don't know. That's amazing. And here's something amazing that it also does. It can fine-tune itself. So Inkling wrote its own training job, ran it on their platform, and loaded the new weights back into itself, and it closed the loop. Right? And also what they did is they also said, right, without ever using the letter E, they gave it that prompt just to see what it was capable of. And it sounds like a trick or something, but it's not. It was seeing if it was capable of sticking with that behavior. And you know what that means for you is that it'll hold your voice, your brand, and you are the brand. It's not the model. It's never the model. Okay, we have all of these tools. There's tons of models, but this model will hold your voice every time. You're not going to give it a prompt and then on the 12th output, it's going to start sounding like a LinkedIn post. That's not what this one does. It's a lot more amazing. It's going to hold you because you're uncopyable, and you want to hold